Alright, time for a Ekko game. I will be playing against a Nocturne here, which that's a bit of a tricky matchup, honestly. He has like very good fighting potential against me with his spell shield to be able to block my stun or my ultimate, for example. And when it comes to like extended 1v1s with his lethal tempo and his fear, I will definitely be in trouble if I'm not careful. So it's a bit of a tricky 1v1 situation. The good part about this matchup, however, is that Nocturne doesn't really invade anybody. So I do have like kind of a free reign situation for me to just get my camps initially, which is really, really good for Ekko because you want that. You want to just be able to farm your stuff as much as possible. I'm going to be starting topside here and clearing down because I don't really want to play towards a Malphite. I think that's like the last thing I want to be looking at. That champion doesn't really do anything, if that makes sense. Just kind of play safe. It's going to be... Whoa, how does Sep get aggro there? How does... I thought I was in the... Okay. Sure. I just committed a crime. Alright, my bad. Never smite blue like that. Literally never. It was just a complete reflex, and you should not. The reason you shouldn't is because your W does more damage based on low HP monsters. And so smiting the Grom from full HP down is way more effective than smiting blue. And it actually cost me clear speed in this situation. Because as you can see now, my hits are way stronger. Because of this W passive. And that's below 30%. So you don't want to smite your initial buff camp ever. Unless, of course, it is about to get stolen from you. Then that's a little bit of a different story. But yeah, that was a big mistake on my part. Cost me clear speed there. Probably a couple seconds for sure. Here you can see again, my auto attacks now do that extra bit of damage there. Ooh, wow. Is that good for him? Don't think so, actually. There you go. Make sure to hit everything here. Make sure to kill one, like the small ones with your hits. There you go. Good. I'm just gonna look for the full clear here initially. Getting the full clear down, getting your levels on Ekko is very important. It also doesn't seem like I'm gonna have any like fast gank opportunities towards bot lane in this situation. Looks like they are pretty safe. Never smite or regret here right now. If you want to smite something, I would just smite this instead if you want to be faster. As I said earlier, right, with your W passive. My team is like just popping off, okay? Sure. You just smite this, get it low quick. See some aggression on bot lane, so I kind of want to potentially look for a dive even. The Q backwards. I'm gonna quickly go over this way because they are quite low. See if I can get like a nice engage on this. Wait a little bit. They need to push their wave a little bit faster here if that wants to be a dive. Pretty sure like the enemy jungler is just top, so flash through so I don't take any more damage there, and that's good. Nocturne is top as expected. So the bot lane dive becomes pretty... What is this? Throw the Q for the slow there, so Fizz is forced to E. Wow, good Fizz rotation. I respect it. My Aphelios is like heavily overextended, don't get me wrong, but that was a very clean Fizz rotation. The Q there allowed me to like force the Fizz to E there, which is good. Interesting. I mean, it was a good dive for sure. Misfortune just ran top lane and Fizz just ran bot lane, so it kind of changes that situation a little bit. Like, if Misfortune would have ran bot lane as well, that would have been good for us. But now it was kind of good for top lane, if that makes sense. So she just made a choice, which is fine. Here, smite early, again. Because in this situation, we want to get it lower quicker for clear speed. Dragon's gonna spawn relatively soon. Bot lane dive was good there, because Nocturne just cleared towards top, and we kind of knew that. Unfortunately, didn't get the kill, but I guess that is okay. Block my passive. And we just clear down towards bot lane again. Like, at this point, it should be pretty good to get some kills on. They just killed Shaco. The team is currently in quite a good position, I will say. They're doing reasonably well for themselves. Let's see if they actually hold on to that one. Oh, I don't know if I've mentioned this, by the way, but this is about Emerald Elo. So you are aware. That Nocturne should not be getting anything done with that gank, so Excuse me? Okay. Should be fine, but I don't know. Apparently I was a little bit too far away for that dash. Wonder if... Okay, Nocturne is not doing the dragon. Oh, oh boy. Oh, you really tried to melee fight a Nocturne, eh? Ooh. I don't know about that one. Oh, okay, what is this? Don't get to check dragon now with my W, though. Did use the plant. We are good on that. Don't really have much to do in this situation. Ganking bot's gonna be out of the question here, sadly. Gonna have to reset at this point because there's not much I can do. I need to catch my respawn at this point. Maybe get a top lane gank off because the bot lane gank just not looking very likely. So let's pick this up real quick and just go to blue. Yeah, my team getting all these kills is like interesting, but it's also to the point where it's like, getting the ganks is a little tricky here, a little bit. 1 minute on Rift Herald. I'm assuming Nocturne's gonna be sick soon. He has like 2 kills, which means he got quite a bit of XP out of that deal, so he's probably gonna be 6. To potentially ult top. I'm just gonna smite this real quick and see if I can hit 6 before he ults anything. Mid lane. Yeah. Did not know where he was gonna go with that one. We have free pickings, basically. It does mean with his pathing choice, he's gonna clear towards top lane, probably, so... I'm thinking Rift Herald might not be a possibility. I'm also not sure if Fizz actually ulted or not. Let's take the mid wave here. Got most of these. I think I'm just gonna go Rift Herald here. At this point, I think this is fine. Because my set has priority on top lane. I mean, Misfortune should be coming into the wave pretty strong here as well. So, I mean, there's a good chance I'm assuming he does just dragon here. That's why I'm like also doing this. Could be a good Herald. Got the Scuttle on my side as well, so that's nice. If I want to try to smite this correctly, I could... Oh, that's not good. At least I got that. This should be a dead Nocturne. I should be able to... Oh, no, I need to ult that. Oh boy, that was close. That's a death on my end, isn't it? Oh no. Need to auto attack him. Okay, good. My auto attack was actually very, very needed there. Nocturne should not have his ultimate. Nocturne, however, doesn't have a red buff, so I should be able to actually kill him here in a second. I'm gonna go for his red right now. It's been a bit of a risky move, but let's go. Got him with a passive combination. Nice. Barely got the E off. Perfect. He got his ultimate set's just very disrespectful there. I cannot walk top unless I pick up this plant. Okay. I need to flash out of that. He actually just chose to go for me. Very interesting.
If there are limits, I haven't found them yet.
Just gonna have to be careful there. I'm gonna have to back here. Don't have much of an option. That's a spicy sequence there for sure. I'm gonna wait like the 9 gold for the recurve bow here. Alright, I'm gonna go towards my bot side camps now and see if I can play towards this dragon right here. That's just a complete death. Ooh, good flash. Don't think it's actually gonna matter, but it was a good flash. I don't know if I can help him here. I hope I can. Why aren't you running? Like, I don't understand. She just kept standing there. That doesn't make any sense because she actually had a really good chance of surviving there if she just runs. Just keep walking, clicking like on your turret and you actually should be fine. A little bit surprising there. I wonder if this is still warded. Because if it's not, Jin's just dead here. Okay, place my thingy about here. Jhin is just a fact that here. Nothing he can do. You would actually waste your flat. Wow. Please. I really hope my bot lane doesn't AFK this one. That Jhin actually just did not want to give me the kill. He rather flash into the turret. Yo. Can this AD carry please not AFK bot lane? This is wild. I'm gonna have to help this guy. Yeah, this AD carry is criminal. That's really unfortunate. This thing should have died by now. I should have been able to like help this fight, but no. Bot lane turret must be the play. Wonderful. Really, really annoying. Alright then. It is what it is. ADCs just suck, I guess. Should be able to get 2 platings here, which is nice. Okay. Unless Shaco defends it. I really want the plating here, though. That's mine, thank you. That's 175 gold. I'll fight you. I don't really care. Are you serious? He doesn't die. Okay. Wow. All right. That's rough. I thought, like, if I just ult that, I kill both instantly. That's what I thought. Not the case, obviously. He just gets to survive. Wow. Oh, well. I mean, I got the dragon, which I'm kind of happy about. Not too happy about the fact that my AD carry just hard griefed this, essentially, by just, like, his eyes on bot. Because that could have been a really risky situation if the enemy team would have been able to play that better. But oh well. Take my bot side camps here. Clear towards top lane. I'm gonna come, like, I'm going out of base, clearing towards top here because of the Rift Herald's respawn timer in 130. I can basically clear my entire jungle and then get to the Rift Herald on the spawn timer. And so that's why I'm doing it that way, in case you are wondering. This way I can set myself up towards the Herald with an entire jungle cleared and will leave nothing up. Which is gonna be quite nice for me. Oh. You're gonna get Nocturne ulted if you're not careful at this point. The cooldown is not that high. Alright. Well, I'm expecting Misfortune to die soon. Not really getting any kills this game. I'm not too happy about that, but CS is looking fine. I have, like, the objectives as well, so it's just one of those games, I suppose. Yeah, I think my top lane's gonna get killed soon, or my bot lane is gonna get killed soon by a Nocturne ultimate, so I need to run up there now. Gonna go dash the wall here. They're going too aggressive. Yeah, there it is. That was very, very, very predictable. He doesn't notice. Kind of funny. It's just one of those things people don't really notice. This Fizz definitely has some suspicions here. And, like, you can see on the minimap if someone's doing it in the bush, even if you have no vision over it. I dashed too far back. I gave him too much respect there, and that was not good. That doesn't reach. Okay, interesting.
An ally has been slain.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, Fistings couldn't do it. I have a feeling he's in this bush here. Probably would have reset by now, to be fair, but I can might as well check, I suppose. If he's behind that, he would have already reset, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do Rift Herald here. Oh, look. Why would he does it again. Like, can you stop, like, literally just don't reset the aggro of the Rift Herald. How hard is it, man? That's not the real one. That's fine. Look at how much time Lux just wasted by not just holding Herald aggro. And the AD carry actually walked mid lane as well. Like, now we're actually risking a Rift Herald where we normally really should never have risked this Rift Herald. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I had to deal with like a 15 to 20 second reset on the Rift Herald there for literally no reason. I'm gonna reset into the dragon here. Sorks. Okay. Kill both of these. Okay, right over there. I'll always use my F keys to quickly find someone. I have no kills this game. What a game. What a sad situation this game. They committed Sudoku right before Dragon. Lovely. Yeah, my team is throwing. Absolutely. Level 11 here for this one real quick. My team is heavily throwing even. Jhin is probably going to path like this, I would imagine. Yes, he is. About now. Dude, are you... I'm gonna lose Dragon here for sure. My team basically gave that to him. Or to them. They tried... Oh, okay, I'm dead. Ah, damn. I did not have my abilities for that. I don't know. I guess I should have kept running. I was not expecting to get Nocturne ultimate at that point, but... Oh, that Q bounce was actually very favorable. Not too bad. We actually ended up being okay out of that situation. But, like, Nocturne can ult me there and kill me, right? Which is something I did think about, but I also didn't think he was going to do it, because the moment he decides to do that instead of just starting Dragon is the moment he does not get to take Dragon. If that makes sense. So that's why I didn't expect him to actually ult me, and I thought I had, like, okay time to actually just clear the wave here. Simply because it's actually quite illegal to do that instead of just taking the Dragon as a jungler there. Because he would have had Dragon for sure, since my team entered this situation pretty hard. And then it pretty much turned into a play where I couldn't really defend the Dragon anymore if they just chose to do it. But then he chose to kill me instead of simply just taking the objective, which is way more gold value for his team, because the Dragon's like 2,000 gold on average for your team. So, not the smartest of decisions, and because of that situation, I did not expect it, and I also got killed by Nocturne. Which, obviously, I mean... Also not the best on my end, I guess. But yeah, predicting that is pretty tough. Right. I'm just gonna try to... Like, while my team is bot lane, I can never really reach that anyway. I'm just gonna see if I can push top with Rift Herald. It's kind of what I'm hoping to do here. If I can just get the Herald to bounce on this turret, that'll be great for me. He's doing that, that's fine. Just Herald. I just want the bounce. The bounce is already fine. I'm probably going to get collapsed on, so I'm not going to... I don't think I should try too much for this push. I can do a couple hits and potentially get it, but I'm going to have to run real quick afterwards. Alright, before I continue with the rest of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you do enjoy my content, it would be greatly appreciated if you'd consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this one. The Nocturne paths from here, so we're gonna run down this way. I'll sweep as well to see if I'm on vision. This is good though, because I actually got quite a hefty push on top, but sticking around too long would have definitely gotten me killed. So the inhibitor doesn't really matter in that situation. I'll quickly check the blue. Oh, he did in fact take this. Okay. Interesting that he chose to do that instead, but... Okay. I just lost my entire bot side jungle to my ADC, sadly. Just gonna go push bot lane here, I think. This is gonna hit me level 13, so I'll actually take it real quick. Wait, is it? Hello? It is barely not. That's unlucky. The level up would have been huge. I'm actually just gonna go shove bot lane for this turret now. That turret worth 600 gold. I mean, I'm on the other side of the map. My team can kind of do whatever they want. I don't really want them to push anything here for a fight, because obviously Set's dead. If I could just get the push here, that'd be good. They're also all grouping in that direction. This turret's going to give me 600 gold. I mean, team can make their own decisions on this one. I'll take 2 kills, basically, worth of gold off this tower. And I can also push for the other tower here as well. The fight situation was never going to be really good there, with one teammate already dead, so I didn't really want to go for that. Quickly do this. They might Baron here, which is fine. This is why they really shouldn't have taken the fight. I'm just gonna take the bot lane situation. That's not the real one. That stinks. He keeps getting me with that as well. And then you decide to just int, I'll take it. Oh, that's... I did not pay attention to that being a fizz. That hit me. Okay, I'm dead. I genuinely didn't clock the fizz there. I just did not pay attention. That's on me. I'd set defended the Baron. That's good. I got another base turret, which is also quite nice. Yeah, I'm just getting these, like, split push situations this game, which I suppose is fine, but yeah, you know. Right here, I don't have a Magi's. I'm not going to go for a Magi's this game. I'm not really getting any kills this game. So I will just go Lich Bane first. It's going to be one of those chill ones, I suppose. I've gotten this turret and this turret now, which is good. I keep getting juked by Shaco's clone, though, which is not the best. This type of positioning is just wild to me. Like, I am dead, Set is dead. What's the first thing that should be done in that situation? Oh, yes. Run it as far into mid lane as physically possible against the Nocturne ultimate. Obviously, she didn't get Nocturne ulted, but still, the point remains the same. Like, that's just a complete grief. Ow. One hurts. I'm gonna heal off this. I still have red buff as well. See if I can walk out. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go this way then. Should be a death on this guy's end. Don't really want to take this fight. I'm forced to ult back. That's depressing. Okay, Malphite wasn't there. That's good. Where is my team even going, man? That's fine. That should be enough distance. Good. Alright, I juked the absolute, like, hell out of them. That's good. I'm gonna have to... Oh, actually, the plants here. That's really nice. About to say I'm gonna have to do Krugs, but the plants should be sufficient. But I didn't actually end up doing this. Okay. I'm gonna hit the plant here and just be in the back of the pit. Again, the wrong one, man. Smite with E, so I do like 2500 damage. Can I get my rocket belt? Oh, cannot get my rocket belt off. What the heck, man? Okay, I'm dead. Oh, the timing on that. My ult was so close as well. Really? I believe he flashed. That's... Oh, man. Fair enough, Fizz. Fair enough. It really sucks for me because it was like, I believe like half a second or something away from getting either my W proc off there or getting my ult up, and either one of those situations would have insta-killed Fizz. That's such an unfortunate timing. Wow. I mean, I made sure to get the dragon here. This is really good because I like you saw me set up a 2 passive charge here on this, while getting it low. And then I just E-smite at the same time, so I got a full passive proc with the E damage, with the smite damage, which procced it for about 2600 for the smite there, which is good. This game is like, I believe, just way more tricky than it really should have been. I mean, I'm not getting the kills myself as much, so I'm definitely like hurting a little bit on... Not gonna give it to me, so I'll just have to smite it for the XP. What are you doing, man? Just actively taking my XP. That's really annoying. He gets red buff regardless, so that literally doesn't matter. He should... Oh, whoa, whoa. Let me just pick this up real quick. I have no interest in chasing the clone. I'm not about to get baited here. Oh, great. Ow.
has been destroyed.
There goes all my health.
Ally has been slain.
That just dies mid. I can regenerate with a red buff. Push in top wave here as well. That's not good.
Ally has been slain.
Why are you still walking forward, man? You had no health left.
Shut down.
I don't understand. The Aphelios literally lost 90% of his HP bar and he still walked forward. This is a risky situation. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna just risk it. Screw it.
Step right up. Fool me once.
And we out. Into the bush. Backwards. I'm gonna die for sure. Yeah, he had way too much to chase me there. Apparently, he still had Nocturne ultimate as well. Yeah, I don't think I could have escaped that one. I would have escaped that one if he didn't have either Nocturne ultimate or Flash. If he has both there... Yeah, he also has Blue Smite. So if he has both plus Blue Smite plus Stridebreaker Slow, there's no way I get to live there. There's just no way. I mean, again, there, basically did the same thing as I did on Dragon. I tried to make sure to passive proc with my Smite. To get the Baron steal. It is obviously worth my death. Like, I'm not saying that it isn't. I will happily die there for the Baron. That's not a problem whatsoever. So the enemy team doesn't get it. But it's also a situation where it's like, did he really have to have everything up for that? You know what I mean? Kinda sucks. This game is awkward, man. Like, it straight up is. Like, I just have no kills. Oh, my team is dying to something stupid again, aren't they?
Ally has been
Of course.
slain.
They just cannot stop this. Like, what is going on, man? They literally are donating Nocturne every single ult opportunity on planet Earth. Oh, that's not good. Or I'm just dead. Or I just get permanently... Okay. Yeah, wow. The Shaco had a box set up for me. I got ignited. I couldn't move. Depressing. I didn't think I was in that bad of a position going for my Raptor stab, but apparently Shaco made it a really bad position for me. Please don't split top here. Like, this is actually terrible. She's gonna die to a Nocturne ultimate. It's gonna be up and she's just dead to it now. I hope she wins that. If she loses this, we instantly lose Dragon. Oh, he ulted mid. Wow. They really don't want to... Okay, that's just a bad situation from the enemy team there. That decision making right there is really poor. Like, actually, this gives... Like, the fact that she gets to push this far is crazy.
Exactly how I did.
That's fine, I guess. Dude. He AFK'd Satch. I'll see if I can walk in from the bot side here. Everything is warded, I see, okay. I am not dealing with Fizz. I'm just running straight at this guy. He obviously flashed, it's fine. I mean, I guess Misfortune got a base turret out of the deal, but... Got you. Sit down, rat. Good stun timer there. Can I move today, please? What is going on, man? Dude. Jesus. The Shaco is playing pretty well. He's very annoying. I'm gonna do some of my camps here real quick to heal back, if I can.
Every second matters.
Please, just give me the XP. You are seriously annoying. He gets the buff anyway, so it's kind of like pointless to take my XP there.
No one keeps me.
Also my gold, because I'm getting quite close to a death cap at this point. That's going to win me the game. If I don't have it, it's going to be a problem. That wasn't a hit? Really? That shouldn't matter. I'm going to have to respect the Shaco here, though. It's too risky at this point. I don't know where Shaco is. Oh, I'm gonna die to this box at this rate, eh? I'm just gonna have to walk away. I wonder if I could take blue here.
Progress doesn't belong to one city.
This flash. The Filial's positioning right there is absolutely criminal. Like, walking for that when your entire team is basically dead or low HP is something else. Alright, well, another large rod for me. Just a measly 430 gold left to get for death cap, which is gonna spike my damage a lot. I think I'm just gonna go bot lane, honestly. I know I have like a minute on Baron, but I could just clear this wave. Should be fine. I really need to get this death cap. This game is so strange, man. Like, the good thing here is that I still have pretty much all the objectives anyway. So that's good. Obviously, the last... What is... They can't survive for a singular second, man. It's absolutely crazy. Alright, let's see if I can sneak in from the side or something. Go back over. Should be fine. I don't think they have vision on me. Getting the 80 carry out there is pretty big. Oh, why do I keep getting baited by that, man? Like, I'm actually just bad at this point. I'm actually just bad at this point. And Shaco keeps getting me with it. I'm not happy about that at all. I mean, it's fair play to him, right? Like, it's fine. 10 seconds, damn. I don't know about this, man. Oh, they aren't noob Baron. That's good. That's actually really good. It's fine. That's all I needed. Not bad at all, actually. I'm a bit in trouble on my HP bar here, but my shield should save me. Okay. Keep an eye out. This guy's... You have to... Please don't go top. Just whatever you do, I beg of you, don't go top. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I mean, I guess he has some time now. Like, anybody is gonna kill this guy, by the way. Like, a Nocturnal's gonna kill him, Fizzle's gonna kill him. And Malphite's probably gonna kill him as well. Plus, the dragon spawning in 20 seconds, so actually going top here is not the best move, considering, like, we would have a numbers disadvantage since he doesn't have TP, but I guess he could somewhat push something. Sweep here. Wait for the thing to fly back, and then we smite it. For about 3,600 damage or something that was. I know that's not the real one. Not gonna get me twice with that. Get down, rat. This time I got you with it. Don't think he got to jump over the wall there. Did he? He definitely jumped down. Should be able to just hit the inhibitor here. I'm gonna do this, and then with the dive turret here, because it kills. This doesn't matter, and my ult's gonna be back up in like 2 seconds. Good damage, and that's game. Wow, what a strange one. Let's bear for 3k damage. This one for 2,700 damage, 1,280 damage on that. And that's really it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below, and I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 32k damage, which is the second highest just after Misfortune. On my team, of course. I mean, I guess second highest on their team as well. But it was like kind of expected, since Misfortune did have a lot of like suicide deaths as well. I believe she ended the game with a ridiculous amount of deaths. Yeah, 12 deaths there on Misfortune, also 12 on Set. My team really like had a lead initially and just kept full on sprinting it into Nocturne Ultimate basically. So that was a spicy one, but objectives prevail on this one for sure. But yeah, still very good damage done. A bit of a weird one because I didn't really get any kills, so I didn't really get any good snowball potential, which made the game more difficult on me basically. But those games happen, so I don't think it is a good situation to see. 600 damage for smite damage here basically. We have objective damage at 51.1. This is obviously massive. Really trying to be on top of like getting those dragons, getting those heralds was very, very big here. Because it just, well, put a lot of pressure on the enemy team in that sense as well, right? He also had quite a good amount of objective damage here. I think it ended up being good. But definitely like the first dragon that he didn't show up for was a bit of a scary situation. But obviously Aphelios ADC wise like has really good damage on Baron and just like later dragons and stuff like that. So he's gonna do a lot of damage to it regardless. And Auction would have some as well. Healing done at 24k. Damage taken at 48.6, which is the second highest here actually. Our self-mitigated damage at 36.7. We have 60 on him and like 100k on Malphite, which is not too rare. We have gold earned at the most here at 17.5. This game, like I was not getting any kills. The fight situations were like really bad, honestly. I just made sure to really pressure for some side lane situations with Herald and like getting the side turret for an additional 600 gold, making sure I have like the Rift Herald, the objectives and stuff like that, right? Like really getting that consistent like side lane situation going since my team was just completely like sprinting it, honestly. There was never a really favorable fight situation. There was always somebody dead. So yeah, going for the side lane here was definitely the move, allowing me to get gold and like not rely on getting all the kills, which just wasn't happening in this game really. So we have Electrocute for 2250 damage. We have Sudden Impact for 1680 damage. Eyeball Collection for AP, then Relentless Hunter for the movement speed around the map, alongside Blue Smite, alongside the Water Walking here as well. And Water Walking also gives you extra fighting potential in the early game for like river fights and stuff, which I do like as well. You can also take the Gathering Storm one, but I prefer having Water Walking because the scaling on Gathering Storm doesn't really matter for Ekko. Since your scaling is already really good, I'd rather have more like map mobility and also just like a stronger early game fight situation in river against whomever I might face. So the combination of that is much better, and an absolute focus for additional damage as well. Yeah, that is it for Ekko. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.